Everyone has 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 the capacity to show emotion. Emotions are the outward sign of the way we react to the things that happen in our lives. We laugh at things that are funny. We cry at things that are sad. We get angry when things don't go our way. And we jump for joy when everything is perfect. Some people are raised to never show their emotion and keep their emotions hidden and never let anyone see what they're feeling. Well, I wasn't raised that way. I was raised that it was okay to be emotion. I express my emotions all the time. I think a person is more full of life when they can express their emotions. But there are some people who nurture their emotions and express them in food. These people are called emotional eaters. I am an emotional eater. When I'm sad, I nurture my sadness with food. If I'm happy, I celebrate with food. If I'm angry or upset, I don't yell, I eat. Every single one of my emotions is wrapped around food. The problem is, because I'm so emotional, I be eating all the time. The trick I've learned is that you have to get through the emotion without feeling it. That's a very hard thing to do. And I admit, I slip every now and then and reach for something to eat whenever I feel emotion. Well, if you do the same thing, to try to work for your emotions by focusing on something else. For example, if you're feeling sad, then maybe you need to just have a good cry to get it all out. There's nothing wrong with crying. It's very natural for all of us to cry, whether you're a man or a woman. So instead of reaching for food when you're feeling down, have a good cry and reach for a tissue. Some people keep their emotions all locked up inside of them. Then they use food to build a wall around their emotions so that the emotions won't come out. That way, they won't have to deal with the emotions. They can avoid what's really troubling them by surrounding themselves in that comfort or fat we spoke about. They use the foods as a shield or guard so that they won't have to face up to their emotions. Well, this is a catch-22 situation. On one hand, you don't want to use food to express your emotions. On the other hand, you can't use food to hide your emotions. Either way, if you turn to food, you're going to put on weight. So you have to strike a delicate balance between both of these situations. I would rather see people express their emotions and deal with them than keep the emotions inside. I'd rather see you laugh or cry and yell or scream than have a straight face and hide everything. Once you get that emotion out, it's easier for you to move on. If you express your emotions, you have a better chance of not turning to food. Because after a while, people who keep everything in will run out of room. That's when you see people just fall apart emotionally. They come apart at the seams. They just don't have any more room to hide all of their emotions. There's nothing wrong with being emotional. Just don't try to hide or camouflage your emotions with food. Try to work out your emotional problems so they won't cause you another emotional problem. Talk to someone you trust. I know I said this before, but you can't go on living with everything all knotted up inside of you. Emotions are meant to be expressed. They're positives in our lives. Don't use them to tear down your soul. Use them to enrich your spirit. Like I said before, I am an emotional person. Maybe that's why you relate to me. How many times have you seen my eyes well up with tears? I'm the kind of person that lets my emotions out and can translate my emotions into laughter or tears or whatever, and you should do that too. I've been criticized for my emotions, but that's just who I am. It's only when you could accept your emotions that you can really find peace.